So now that we have picked our garden herbs and we've added some farm fresh pasture raised Amish eggs. Look at the color of these yolks. You cannot go wrong with Amish eggs. They basically let their chickens run around in a big field all day. Those are the only kind of eggs I want to eat. But these are violets that we just did today's pick, and this is an age-old recipe. There's an Armenian recipe that does this, and it has parsley and onions and a few other things in it. But this is an age-old farm recipe. Basically, you just go grab whatever's growing, mix it in with your eggs, because you're going to get that extra nutrition. So this is some tarragon for flavor, and then we've got our violets, cleavers for lymphatic drainage, some spring onions for flavor, rosemary from our rosemary plant. So a combination of forage wild goods and cultivated herbs, because some of these wild foods like the dead nettle, they just don't taste good. And you can put as much in there as you want. The more you put in, the more grassy it's going to taste. So it depends upon how much nutrition you want and what you want your food to taste like. And then we add some salt and pepper. And we've been heating our oil in our pan. I use olive oil. And then you just put it in there like a pancake. And get it all spread around. And it will be flat. So you're not going to have like some sections higher than others like you would if you just threw an egg in to fry it. Don't mind my broken spatula. It's really sentimental and I need to replace this top. But yeah, just spread everything around. And then you let that cook. And then we're going to add a little bit of homemade hot sauce. I made this hot sauce and I put it in a mead bottle and used the tiny bit of mead that was left. This has Charm City mead on it. I know it's backwards, but that little bit of mead made this taste amazing. I love my homemade hot sauce, but making it was horrible. But yeah, once this is done cooking, we're going to add some hot sauce and a little bit of this vegan cheese. You can add whatever cheese you want. And we're going to flip it over like an omelet. And this will help it stick together. And then that is a delicious, nutritious breakfast. Yep. So, little adaptation of a traditional Armenian recipe. And you can just use everything you can find from your garden that's healthy. And I don't know what to call this other than super, super yummy.